The Finviz Stock Screener is a powerful tool that can help you find potential investments. It offers a wide variety of filters and screening criteria so you can narrow your search down to the best stocks for your portfolio. The wide variety of filters and screening criteria make it easy to narrow your search down to the best stocks for your portfolio. The user interface is easy to understand and use, and the support team is quick to respond to any questions or problems you may have. There are a variety of indicators you can filter on the Finviz Stock Screener to find winning stocks. 1. Price. You can use price as a filter to find stocks that are undervalued or overvalued relative to their peers, selecting the 52-week high or low to filter stocks below a certain range. 2. Volume. You can use volume as a filter to find stocks that are being actively traded by investors. This can be a sign of strong investor interest. 3. Price to earnings, PE, is a ratio that indicates how much investors are paying for each dollar of earnings. A lower PE ratio means that the stock is undervalued. This can be a useful metric to use when screening for stocks. Enter PE, 15 or less in the criteria section. 4. The price-to-book value ratio is important because it measures how much investors are willing to pay for a company's assets. A low price-to-book value ratio means that investors are not paying as much for a company's assets, which may be a sign of undervalued stocks. This can be a sign of potential investment opportunities. Enter price-to-book value, less than 2 in the criteria section. 5. The return on equity, ROE, measures a company's profitability by dividing its net income by its shareholders' equity. This gives you an idea of how efficiently a company is using its investors' money to generate profits. A high ROE can be a sign of a strong and profitable company. Enter ROE, greater than 20% in the criteria section. 6. The quick ratio is a liquidity ratio that measures a company's ability to pay short-term obligations with its most liquid assets. It is calculated by dividing a company's quick assets by its current liabilities. Quick assets are those assets that can be converted to cash quickly, such as cash, marketable securities, and realizable accounts receivable. Current liabilities are those liabilities that are due within 1 year. A high quick ratio is desirable for investors because it means the company is less likely to go bankrupt or experience financial difficulty. Enter quick ratio, greater than 1 in the criteria section. 7. The debt-to-equity ratio is important because it measures a company's ability to repay its debts. A high debt-to-equity ratio can indicate that a company is struggling to make payments on its debt, which can lead to financial instability. A low debt-to-equity ratio indicates that a company is in a strong financial position and is able to repay its debts. Enter debt-to-equity, less than 50% in the criteria section. 8. In case you are looking for income-paying stock opportunity, the dividend yield is important because it measures how much a company is paying out in dividends relative to its stock price. A dividend yield above a reasonable percent needs to be further evaluated to see it as sustainable. 2. Enter dividends yield, greater than 3% in the criteria section. Enter payout ratio, in the 30% to 50% range in the criteria section, to see that the dividends are sustainable. 9. Insider ownership is important because it can give investors a better understanding of a company's management and their long-term outlook for the company. When management owns a significant stake in the company, it can be a sign that they are committed to long-term success and are not just looking to make a quick profit. When insiders own a lot of shares in the company, it can be seen as a vote of confidence and may lead to higher stock prices. Enter insider ownership, greater than 10% in the criteria section. When institutional investors are bullish on a company, it can lead to more investment and higher stock prices. Enter institutional ownership, between 30% to 50% in the criteria. 11. The PEG ratio is used to determine whether a stock is overvalued or undervalued. It takes into account the price-to-earnings, PE, ratio and the earnings growth rate to give you a more accurate picture of how a stock is. A low PEG ratio means that the stock is undervalued and has good potential for future growth. A good rule of thumb is to look for a PEG ratio that falls between 0 and 1. 12. Healthy free cash flow is important because it measures a company's ability to generate cash from its operations. This is a good indicator of a company's financial health. 13. Enterprise value, EV, is a measure of a company's total value. It takes into account both the company's equity and its debt. EV is calculated by adding together the market value of the company's equity and its debt, then subtracting any cash and investments the company has on hand. 14. Gross margin is important because it measures a company's ability to turn revenue into profit. This shows how efficiently a company can generate profit from its revenues. The ideal range for gross margin is between 40% and 50%. Finviz's stock scanner is a great way to quickly filter and compare stocks. The value screeners are especially useful for finding undervalued stocks with good potential for future growth. The institutional ownership filter is also a good way to find stocks that are being watched and invested in by large, professional investors. It is important that stock screeners are utilized as a preliminary filter only and further due diligence is completed to assess the true worth of stocks. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more related videos.